Hello, 早晨. Good morning. How are you feeling, Karis? 係咪 Karis 一 Carissa？ 如果 Caris 你寫個 K， 如果 Karis 係個 C。Good morning. So this is my first live on my own Facebook. So a little bit more kind of time. See, Karis. Okay, hi. Hi, Linda from Malaysia. Just a little bit more time to kind of connect with you and talk a little bit more. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Josan. Right, so I really want to take this opportunity to just connect with you right now and let me know, how long have you been practicing yoga? You know, 即係你做咗瑜伽幾耐啊？早晨, good morning. Right, because sometimes it's nice to know my students, even though it's through a screen, to share with me how long you've been practicing, and everything. Well, obviously, if there's any concerns during the practice, you also let me know. Good morning. So today's flow is quite, I always say gentle, and then it is gentle, but then there'll be some areas will be a bit more challenging, right? 有啲就算今日係一個超自一個好溫柔嘅瑜伽 sequence， 仍然可能都會有少少可能你第一次做或者未做過咧，會有少少挑戰嘅 right? So the flow is going to be a little bit more kind of slow, getting into kind of gentle dynamic movement, right? As opposed to, hi Rachel, as opposed to what we're used to in our hot vinyasa. Good morning. So, hey Teresa, hi Lillian, are you going to practice? On and off. Yeah, yoga is a very special practice. Because you don't need much, you know. I understand that possibly you might need a mat and a block, right? But for my practice in the beginning, it was under quite a strict sequence and lineage. So we weren't really kind of advice given us to, like, not to use blocks and stuff like that. So that's kind of like whatever. So when I first started practicing, I just had a mat and the mindset that it's okay, right? Because sometimes, you know, when you do practices, it's a little bit kind of challenging. And, you know, even for me, when I started doing yoga in, my first class was really in about 01, 02. But I started getting a little bit more committed to it in about 02? Yeah, so it took me about a good year to kind of like kick into it a little bit more. So, Karis, you did hot yoga. Yeah, I did hot yoga too in the beginning. Suitable for me. Yeah, so obviously take your doctor's advice. It's very important, right? But even my doctor in the beginning, when I started doing hot yoga, he told me it wasn't good for me because I have low blood pressure and I'm also anemic. So he was like, you know, probably the temperature and the movement might kind of make me a bit nauseous and I might fall or I might faint. So, of course, listen to your doctor, but the whole thing about yoga is to really just make sure you're honest to how you feel. You know, in a classroom, online, everything you do, you have to really reflect on, you know, how you're feeling and not pushing yourself too much, you know. And that's when you got into the philosophical side, is to drop the ego. Sleep. I'm not flexible. I talked about it before. I was the most unflexible person. I had an accident when I was 14, a car accident. So my spine muscles were very tight because I had whiplash. So when I started doing stretches and stuff, it was very, very challenging, extremely challenging. You're anemic too. Okay. So before we start, I want to talk a little bit about what I was taught by my teacher called Tristana, right? So Tristana is just a guidance for you to focus on three main certain points while you're doing asana, right? 有三樣嘢咧就叫 Tristana 嘅，咁係我先生教我啦。咁每個動作咧都會有呢三個嘅注意力嘅 ，OK？ 咁第一就係視線 ，so you dristi, the first one. So in every yoga pose, be it your eyes are closed or open, there's a focus for your eyes on one place, right? So I will remind you throughout the practice. So make sure that, I know that you have to look at the phone, but when you can, just kind of listen to my voice and just focus your eyes, right? And I always say, like, you focus your eyes, but don't burn a hole like Superman. Like don't like, you know. Gentle eyes, focus in one place, and then number 2, focus on your breath. 呢個呼吸. Okay, so make sure you're breathing. 早晨大家早晨. So make sure you're breathing throughout the whole practice. Okay, so you know there are distinctive breathing techniques, pranayama, ujjayi, and other aspects. But honestly, just breathe. Right， 無論如何你唞氣就得㗎啦。即係如果你想學深啲關於其他嘅呼吸咧，就我哋遲啲見面啊，或者有機會可以一齊去教。Number 3， 第3樣嘢就係 Uddiyana Bandha， 腹部收緊。So the lower abdomen, it's kind of weird, but like the lower abdomen here, right? So your belly button's here, and then on this part, you need to pull in and up, right? So it's a trial and error, right? When you first do it. So 第一次咁樣縮個肚入去啦，你發覺唞唔到氣㗎 can't breathe, right? But you have to learn that the abdomens all have different nerve endings. So you have to pull your lower abdomen in and then expand the rib cage as you breathe. Right, so this will also kind of subconsciously help you engage your core and most importantly protect your back. Okay, so let's begin. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to just swipe to the right. So let me know if there's any concerns. Let me know how you feel. Of course, this is a morning practice, but if you're watching the evening or anytime, it's actually a great practice for you just to, good morning, like awaken the body, right? Say if you're having a sluggish day at work, going home and practicing this will kind of get you a little bit more upbeat for the rest of the day, okay? So let's come to the mat. I'm just going to turn this off. Yeah, we're going to start standing today. So stand with your feet hip width apart. 隻腳分開 hip 位個闊度。我哋今日開始咧就企喺度嘅。Yeah, so you can measure the feet, but honestly, if you're standing and you can see straight down that the hips, knees, and the middle toe are in one line, that's perfectly fine, okay? So engage the quads, 個大髀收緊。Yeah. And then once you have your feet grounded, I want you to close your eyes.合埋對眼。So I want you to just focus on the feet for a little bit as your eyes are closed. So when your eyes are closed, you can focus your eye gaze to the tip of the nose, your drishti. Yeah, so noticing if your toes are gripping the mat, right? Right, so I want you just to lift your toes up for a second. Yeah, and then just slowly relax your toes down. You don't have to do one by one, just let it go down. Yeah, I want your toes to complement your stance. Right, I don't want you to rely on the toes to stand still. So 我唔想你依賴個腳趾而係平衡嘅。Okay, so noticing that during any standing postures, right, to just reconnect, lift the toes, and then drop them back down again. Good. Bring your hands into your heart center, 雙手擺心口中間。So 可能你一合埋對眼嘅時候咧，個人有少少搖擺嘅。Right， 咁記得蹬行大髀。Right。腹部收緊，放鬆膊頭，用個大髀個力量保持個人係定少少。So there's a tendency that when we close our eyes, the body might kind of waver a little bit, right? That's okay, right? But when you kind of feel, oh yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to fall, try engaging your legs, pull your lower abdomen in, you know, and you should have the confidence to be able to stand with your eyes closed, you know. And tell yourself that you're still, you're strong, and you feel the weight evenly distributed throughout your feet, right? 你感覺嘅板帶嘅重量係平均嘅, right? It's not all to the outside, inside, to the toes or heels, right? Even kind of shift forward and back a little bit and feel. 你可以重心向下前，向下後左右，究竟揾下我嘅重心喺邊度? And once you have that stillness, being still, good. As if we're seated in Sukhasana, right? I want you to press your feet down, and I want you to lengthen the top of the head towards the sky. The back of the neck is long. The chin is just slightly pulled down. Yeah, so lift your elbows away from the sides of the body. Good. And we open class together with 3 Oms. Inhale. 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 Let's have a beautiful, energizing practice together. Namaste. Good. Slowly open your eyes and release the hands to the sides of the body. Right. Keep your feet hip width apart. Inhale your arms up. Good. With your right hand, hold your left wrist, palm facing up. Good. And once you have the wrist, turn your left palm up to the sky. Right. So the palms are kind of on top of each other. And your right hand is holding the wrist and then pulling both sides of the body up. Good. Noticing that if you're shrugging your shoulders, make sure you relax the shoulders down. So 個膊頭咧，就算個手有力向天，個膊頭放鬆嘅。Okay, so you have like a hole that you can see behind the wall, okay, or you can actually just feel the air and the shoulders move away. Hold here. Yeah. So how do I relax the shoulders? Engage the arms. Stay here. Good. Legs are soft. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, keep your hips where they are, so don't push them over to the right and left. Just move your upper torso towards your right. Good. Keep your hips where they are, so they're still right above the toes. Okay, 個 hip 位唔好推過向左邊住，係淨係個上身挨過去。So 用個右手拉扯個左手過去多少少。So with your right hand, pull the left hand over a little bit more. Yeah. So imagine that you're actually going up and over to the right. Yeah, so you're not kind of like bleh, collapsing. Yeah, so you're going up and over. So with that is the breath. Inhale, you want to lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull the hand over. Good. Now stay here with the upper body. Now push your hips towards your left. Right, so push the hips all the way to the left. Now get that stretch a little bit more deeper. Good. Keep engaged with the hands. Don't relax the hands. Pull it over. Good. 5 more breaths here. So as we shift the weight over towards the left, I want you to make sure the right foot still has weight on it. Right, 個右腳板底仍然都係有重量㗎。For 3, pull over, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back up. Keep your hands up. Good. And switch the grip. Press the right palm up. Good. Arms are straight, shoulders are relaxed. Jaw is not clenched. Inhale, keep the hips still. Exhale, arch the upper torso. Go ahead and arch the upper torso. Yeah, so noticing that when you arch over, is the right armpit going down? Yeah, so is it hard to see me, right? I want you to open the chest up. So if you can, just come up a little bit and open the chest more. Feel the sides of the body open. Okay, keep pulling the right hand with your left, arch up and over. Even your palms kind of like pushing away. Yeah, now inhale. Exhale, push the hips over to the right. Yeah, so you got the hip toe向右邊, go a little bit deeper in your side stretch. Okay, make sure you're breathing, your core is pulled in, and your eyes are looking possibly straight at me. Holding here. 5 more breaths. So make sure the left leg is engaged onto the ground. Okay? Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Good. Exhale, release the hands. Take a moment, stand into Tadasana. Samastitihi. Good. Stay where you are. Good. And bring your hands into your hips. So some people like putting the fingers up, some like way down, some just kind of like supporting the waist. As long as it's there, your hands and they're supporting, it's fine. Wherever you are, bring your elbows closer together. Good. And hold. For the first step, we're going to focus on our legs. Okay? Strong, super straight legs. Okay? Now, push the hips forward. Good. You don't want to jam the lower back, but just gently guide it forward. Good. And then once you're here, possibly this might happen. Good. If that's what's happening, lift your chest up. Good. Again, I'm pulling your shirt up to the ceiling and lift your drishti 45 degrees to the upper corner of the ceiling. 嘅視線而家望上天花板上角。Yeah, just look here and hold. Yeah. Now, if you want to go deeper, or if you can stay here if you want, push the thighs forward a little bit more. But as you push the thighs, you're lifting your chest. Hold here, and then you can look up to the ceiling. 5 more breaths, and we'll focus. So just keep your hands on the hips if it's good support. Hold here for 5, 4, just a gentle back. 3, 2, and strong legs. Inhale, come back up. Good. Exhale, release the hands. Take a moment here. Good. Micro bend your knees, and lean forward. Bring your hands onto the mat. Use the block if you need to lengthen your spine. Otherwise, just bend your knees, feel the back, and then if you can, just micro bend. So don't bend them too much like Utkatasana. Hold your opposite elbows and relax the head. And then just feel the back of the legs, the lower back. Say good morning to your body. And hold here. Good. If you want to go deeper, you can hold your ankles. Good. And then keep your feet are still hip width apart. And then just pull the body down. So as the hips go up, this is up, the chest goes down. Good. And hold. For 5, 4, or just stay in ragdoll. 3, the first of many. 2, and 1. Bring your hands into the mat or block. Inhale, halfway lift, and hold. Good. Now, when we come into a halfway lift, please use a block. If your spine is hunched, I want you to use something to elevate, right? If you don't have a block, put it on your shins. I want you to lengthen your spine, really lengthen it. Good. This is kind of important right now, so see if you can lengthen a little bit more. Good. Now pull your udianabana in, so half up or so good. Good. And I want you to bring your hands onto your hips and go halfway and hold. Let me go sideways for you there. Halfway and hold. Yeah, so the weight might shift towards the heels. If that's the issue, same concept. Even out the weight on the feet and hold. Yeah, so if we stay here too long, sometimes the back might take a little bit of weight and it might ache. So pull your lower abdomen in, guys. Half up or so good. Okay, protect the back, elbows pointing back up to the sky. Inhale, slowly come up. So 頭先個動作如果 hold 得耐，你唔收緊個腹部咧，係會痛嘅個腰。So 記得腹部收緊。Okay? Now coming into our second set. Now this time please bring your feet together. Good, and bring your left foot on top, crisscross on top of the right. Okay, so take a look at my feet. So the foot's crisscrossing and the outsides of the feet are gently touching. Okay? Inhale, arms up. This time interlace your fingers, release your index. Okay, keep your palms together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, upper torso first. Yeah, so make sure your elbows are straight and your legs are strong. Right? If you kind of fall asleep with your legs, you're like, I can't really balance. So engage your legs. And now when you're ready, push the hips over a little bit more. So counter the balance with the arms and the hips. Legs are your foundation. Legs are strong. Good. Hold here. 將個燈行，唔好俾佢瞓覺。Right? 一瞓覺咗嘅時候，個人平衡唔到嘅。Okay, so hold here for 5, 4, 3. Open the left armpit. 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Take a moment. Good. Keep your left arms where they are. Take your left foot and swing it behind you. Whoop. Then you switch sides. So 揈向後邊, right? Or just do anything to switch the feet. Okay? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, first, legs strong, upper torso. You don't have to go too deep. Just kind of go, ooh, there are my muscles in the legs, right? And then when you're ready, go a little bit deeper and push the hips over towards your right. Hip位推向右邊. So with your left hand, pull the right hand up and over. Good. Now go a little bit deeper. Legs are strong. 腳趾 are soft. Your toes are soft, sorry. 腳趾溫柔. Hold for 5, 4. Open the right shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Good. Bring your feet parallel. Good. Exhale, release the hands. Good. Now stay where you are. Coming into our second back bend. Okay, this time bring your feet together. If you want to have your feet hip width apart, perfectly fine. Okay, 如果你舒服啲，係隻腳分開 hip 位嘅闊度咧，就你分開。Okay， 如果你覺得嘗試下想深少少咧，就係雙腳合埋一齊。So please take your options. Okay, feet can be hip width apart. Feet together is just a little bit more intense for the back. So start the same, hands in the same position as they were. Yeah, push your thighs forward. Make sure the feet are even in weight. Okay, push the thighs forward. Push the thighs forward. Good. Hold here. Now take a moment to go. Hello, Care Bear stare. Right, you know those Care Bears that have the thing they shine? Do you get me? Good, Care Bear stare up to the sky and hold. Good, now if you want to take it deeper, right, you can interlace your fingers behind your back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. And then if it's comfortable, just drop your head, right? Not technically drop. Lengthen your head back towards, as long as it's comfortable, guys. Yeah, so make sure the head is comfortable. Good. And just think of shining your chest up to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and strong legs. Inhale, come up. Good. Exhale, release the hands. Bend the knees a little bit. Good. And come to a forward bend. Good. You can move your knees a little bit, squat a little bit. Good. And then come into a forward bend. Please separate your feet hip width apart. Come back into ragdoll. Good. If not, hold onto your toes. Padangusthasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Hold. So 你記得可以捉住個手踭，勾腳趾都唔緊要，但係記得分開隻腳 hip 位嘅闊度。So open the feet up. Don't keep them together. Hold just for about 5 to 6 breaths. Good. Inhale to that halfway lift. Now, if you have a block, please use it. So I'm going to emphasize the halfway lift a little bit more. Good. Make sure you see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, hold here. Good. Now, take your left hand to your hip. Josatali to you. Good. Now, shift your weight over towards the left foot. Lift the chin away from the chest. Good. So now you can just still your drishti in one place and slowly just listen to my vocal cues. Bend your knees a little bit. Shift the weight more to the left. Good. And inhale, lift your right foot up. So hooking the big toe and coming into a standing position with your right hand hooking your right big toe. And hold. Good. Drishti is in one place. Good. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, you can extend. The Hoi Sanzek, up to you. Hold here. Keep your drishti forward to one place. Hold for 5, 4, 3. The right shoulder's pulled back, guys. 3, 2, and bend the left knee a little bit. And slowly, with the straight leg, come back down. So this is where the core is important, yeah? If you're collapsed, it will hurt your back. All right, so take modifications or pull the core in a little bit more. Okay, poke the big toes, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Okay, so now your mind is like, okay, I've got to do the other side. Let's take it a little bit slower. Let's do this together. Inhale, halfway lift. Take a moment. Right hand on your hip. Okay, I'm going to do this forward this time. Right hand on your hip. Get micro bend your knees. Shift over towards the left. Right foot. So when you come up, keep the knees bent and your core pulled in. So bend the knees, slowly come up. Good. And forward. Hold. Find your balance. Yeah, so noticing the left shoulder is not moving forward, it's moving back. When you're ready, extend the foot. So imagine there's a wall behind you and you're leaning back against the wall. So both shoulder blades are touching the wall. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe, and 1. Slowly bend the right knee, but keep the left leg straight. If it's bent, it's fine, and come back into your forward bend. Hold here. Okay, bring your hands down, inhale to a halfway lift, pull the belly in and hold. Yeah, bring your palms down, jump back into a downward facing dog, Hagause. Good, if it's your first down dog, you can wiggle the body a little bit more. Good, keep pressing back. If you need to bend the knees to work on the back, you know, it's your practice, right? Of course, you're welcome to do anything that feels comfortable for you, right? And you feel like you're actually stretching. Yeah, hold here. Inhale to a plank. Yeah, pull the core in. Yeah, make sure the hips are not too high. Drop it down so it's like from the top of the head, back of the head, to the back of your heels is like a straight line. Good. As close to a straight line as you can. Hold here. Yeah, now bring your knees down. Wow, gom shu fo. Hiya. Walk your hands back, coming into cat and cow. Mao tong ao. Mao tong ao sing. Yeah, so bring your knees closer together for this set. We're just going to work a bit more of balancing. Yeah. So I'm sure you're familiar with the arch and the hunching, right? So if you don't, all it is inhale, exhale, okay? Reach your right leg back, and hold. best position. I can see my feet. Hold here. Yeah, so tuck your back toes. Right, if you have any icky knees, I hope you have a thick mat or put a towel underneath your knee. Okay, reach your left hand forward, and hold. Find your breath. Yeah, bring your left elbow towards the right knee and just hold. How does this feel? Yeah, so you can actually just kind of touch it and go bleh, right? But I want you to pull your core in, kind of like a cat pose. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Curl your spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl your spine. Pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl it in and hold for 5. Now, if you can go past the elbow, right, past the knee. 3, 2, and release. Come into a neutral position, opposite side. Left leg back and hold. Good. Right hand forward and hold. Noticing the bottom hand is spread out wide. Even in weight, it's like your other foot. Now it's just like your knee and your hand. So press down, hold. Yeah, now take a moment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch, hold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, touch. Use your core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, touch. Inhale, reach. 2 more times. Exhale, touch. Go further. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and hold. So cross the elbow to the outside of the thigh to go deeper. For 3, 2, and 1, and release. Good. You can come into a child's pose or downward dog. Regular practitioners, please vinyasa. 嚟得多啲同學仔啦，就vinyasa 嚟得多，睇得多，做得多。Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold here. You're gonna bring your knees back down onto the ground. Gentle flow, guys. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Left leg back, right leg back. Okay, let's stick to the same side. So we start with the right leg back and hold. You reach your left hand forward, Joso Hansin. Good, and then reach your left hand back and hold your ankle. Right, so take a moment to just come back into Tristana. Eyes are still, core is pulled in. Am I breathing? Hey, tau hey, okay? Now don't forget about the right hand. Press the hand down and balance, okay? Hold the ankle if you can. Inhale, exhale, kick your leg up. Good, then open the body. Right, don't collapse in. Push away, open the chest, chin forward. Good, hold for 5. 4, open the shoulder. 3, 2, and with control, release all the way down. Other side, left leg back, jogger hang hao. Yeah, so put the weight on the left hand, reach it forward. Right, so mo記得 right, 膊頭冇縮, okay? Lift it up, swing it back, hold your ankle. Good, or foot, or toes, anything, grab something. Good, hold here. Yeah, so don't collapse, push away. Eyes are forward, you're breathing, core is in, inhale, exhale, kick up. Find the breath. Hold for 5. I can't see you in this pose. 4, 3, go deeper. 2, and 1. Release, and come into downward dog or child's pose. 兒童式抑或下狗式. If you want to come into vinyasa, more than welcome. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Good. Eyes are looking forward. Good. Take a moment. Step your right leg forward. Good. And bring your left knee down. So come into a low lunge. Hands on your knees. Good. I started doing a lot of vinyasas when I started doing Ashtanga. I thought they were like, wow, you know, I'm already tired. Why would I add a vinyasa in? Sit a little bit deeper. Stretch into the swords. Good. And then what it is that I forgot who told me this kind of example, analogy, is that it's like the Etch-a-Sketch. You know, it's like this toy like games kids play with. Grab your left ankle with your left foot. Good. With your left hand holding the left foot. Good. And hold here. So go deep into the stretch. And you draw like all these poses on the Etch-a-Sketch. And then if you're trying to do the other side or even more poses, it becomes a blob of black, right? See if you can pull the foot in towards the bum, right? So what you want to do is that you want to shake it, yeah? You want to clear the board, and then you're able to draw another pose on it, on top of it over and over again, yeah, and release. So that's kind of the mentality of a vinyasa. Vinyasa now. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg forward. Sit down, hands on your knees. Right, 頭先我講緊點解 vinyasa， 係其實好似你做好多十幾個動作，其實要好似清潔佢，抹翻個滑板，清翻個白板係冇嘢嘅，跟住再寫其他嘅動作，咁就會清晰。如果你不停好多動作 ，hold the ankle, pull it in， 咁樣寫下，其實咪成個板會黑晒咯。Yeah, so really just to clear the body, especially that feeling of syncing the breath with movement. You can pull it in towards the butt, rotate the shoulder, okay, go deep. So it's the clarity. So it doesn't have to be a chaturanga. It could be like an 8-point pose, it could be like a child's pose, coming into cat and cow, something just to reconnect the body and the breath. And release, downward dog, guys. Good, step your right leg forward. Good, inhale, come all the way up, hands onto your hips. Good, we're setting up for Trikonasana. Samgokse. Okay, stay where you are. I'm just going to step back a little bit so you're able to see. Okay, hold. Good, so don't worry too much about depth for the first part, but feel that your left shoulder, right shoulder are both facing the left side of the room, okay? So you can take your left hand and reach it over. Okay, keep your left hand on your hip, right hand reaches over. Let me do this so you guys can see more clearly. You don't need to see my back foot yet. Hold here and reach. Yeah. So once you find this shoulder drops down, open it up and reach. Reach, reach, reach. Now feel the flexibility of the hips, the stretch of the left side of the body, the stretch of the right side of the body. Good, and now bring your right hand down. Where does it go? Could be the ankle, could be a block, could be the calf, could be anywhere, okay? Just to see what's comfortable for you, but keep the elongation of the body. Hold here. Good. Keeping your left hand on the hip, so we're gonna keep it here for just a few more moments. Look down to the ground. Now we're going to shift into half moon, bend the right knee, and bring the right hand to the upper corner of the pinky toe side and lift your left leg up and balance. And hold here. I'm going to jump back so you can see me. Keep your left hand on your hip and try to point the elbow behind you. 個左手真係指向後. Left leg is strong. Keep your jersey on the floor, 視線望住地下. Good. Now the 2 points of contact on the floor. Right hand, right foot. Press it. Good, and hold. Yeah, now take your left hand and reach it up and hold the inside of your left ankle. Find your breath. If you can, kick up, hold, breath, eye gaze, core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your left hand holding the foot. Now bring the foot down so the knees pointing down to the ground. Good. If you don't have the foot, hook it now. Look forward. Inhale, slowly come up. Good. And hold here. Still your eyes. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. Keep the right hand up and just kick your left leg back. Good. Soften the right hand. It's engaged and focused, but it's soft. For 5, 4, 3, 2, look down, slowly pivot the body. Bring your right hand back onto the floor. Release. Good. Step back into triangle pose. Inhale. Good. And hands down and vinyasa. Good. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, other side. Left leg forward. Inhale, come up. Hands on your hips. Hello, are you okay? Take it easy a little bit more. So we're moving very slow today. So let's see if you can go. All right, slow doesn't mean it's not challenging. All right, sometimes it's even more challenging. So okay? Reach your left hand forward. Inhale. Reach. 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 Hello. Reach. Hello. Reach over. And then pivot. Once you pivoted, open the shoulder up. Look up or look down. Doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable with your drishti, but keep it still. Don't forget about the left side of the body. Lengthen. Won't get a job into you. Sun chang. Keep breathing. Good. Look down to the ground if you're not. Bend your left knee. Good. And then upper corner of the pinky toe and lift up. Am I in the camera? Good. Let me move back. Good. Hold here. So take a moment here, since the right hand's on the hip, just to adjust where exactly my hand should go. Where should it go? Find it, and then there it is. Hold. Good, and breathe. Now try to point the right elbow behind you. Find your breath. Right leg is strong, guys. It's like pressing back, shooting energy from the soles of the feet back towards the wall. Reach your right hand up, and then hook the inside of the ankle. And when you're ready, kick up. Find your breath. Find your core. Soften your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hand a little bit. Bend the left knee. Good, and slowly come up. Find your balance. Woo! Good. Come back. Good. Breathe. Dhanurasana. Inhale, exhale, and kick. Yeah, so the left hand is engaged, but you can keep it soft as long as you're aware. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Wait for me. Wait for me. Good. And slowly pivot forward. Good. Left hand onto the ground. Release the foot. Trikonasana. Come back. And vinyasa. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. I'm going to go full cup. Wonky, wonky. Good. Inhale to plank and hold. So we're going to simplify today's plank work. Nothing too kind of complicated. A little bit more simplicity, okay? So flip to the outside of the right foot. Good. Flip the feet first, and then when you're ready, left hand goes up. So you're just going down or up to you. Good. Just engage your legs. If you've been working with like crisscross legs, try to stack the feet today if you can, okay? Lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank and hold. Core's pulled in. Other side. Flip. Inhale, come up. And lift the hips if you can. Find stillness in your plank, side plank. Open the toes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and plank. Hold here. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, are you still here? 3, 2, and 1. Downward dog. How did that feel, guys? You okay to do more? Yeah? Okay, let's do more. Inhale, plank. It's okay, it's not that I just don't see your comments. Usually when I'm in class, I actually don't wait for an answer. How do you feel? You're good? Okay, let's go. Okay, low plank. Forearm. Interlace your fingers and hold here. Find your breath. So this is a great full body conditioning. Works the core, works the legs, works your breath. Good. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, Flip the feet, and 1. Okay, left hand up, and hold. So simple transitions, longer holds. I remember the first time I held a plank in power class. I think it was in Causeway Bay in Hong Kong. Whoa, my arms were like shaking. I didn't know how to engage my core, right? Low plank. But it just took some time. You know, just keep practicing. Flip over, right hand up. And then eventually you get that connection. You know, it's just building the relationship of the mind, the breath, and the connection to the different parts, like my fingers, my toes, my core. Sometimes we're batsibako, right? Unknowingly disconnected to the body. 5, 4, hips higher. 3, 2, low plank. 10 more seconds here. Submusika. Strong legs. Like if your core is starting to be tired, engage your legs. If your legs are tired, engage your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and plank. Press up and downward dog. Hagose. Vinyasa. Etch or sketch it, guys. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. You bring your knees down. Come into child's pose or puppy dog. Yeah, so yi tong sit or puppy dog sit. Right, so puppy dog, feet are around hip width apart, chest goes down. So noticing that the hips are perpendicular to the knees. If they're slightly forward, it's okay, but don't exaggerate the forward too much. Okay, chest down, chin down. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale, slowly come up. Good, and come into a seated position. Try some. I'm so sweaty. You guys sweaty? Okay. Come into straight legs. Let's go this way first. Straight legs and hold here. Good. Bring your right ankle on above the left knee. All right. So if you can see it like this, it's like that. So here's my knee. Good. And hold here and lengthen your spine. If you feel like you're going to get a Charlie horse, like if you go forward and they go so just sit straight. Yeah, so it just might mean that your hips are quite tight, and when you go forward, it's putting too much pressure on the thigh. So either engage the legs strongly, good, or just stay where you are and just make sure you're getting some stretch. Okay, go forward, good, and breathe. And you don't need to collapse the spine, just lengthen, right? So if you can see my body, lengthen and down. So as if the chest and the chin is moving towards the toes, and hold here. So sometimes in forward bends, the pinky toe side has a tendency to fall out. Right, so what we want to do is make sure it's flexed. You know, I've seen people that have used blocks like this. Yeah, you can do that. Right, I just bend my elbows and pull my foot in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale and release. Keep the legs where they are. Good. You want to shift your weight back and then bend your left knee. Okay, so you're kind of in this position. Keep your ankle still above on your thigh. If it's too much for you, just stay here, right? Because so it's quite a deep stretch. Like, I'm sure you guys know what this pose looks like, right? It's pigeon, right? Pigeon or double pigeon, right? So we're stretching deep into the piriformis. So if this is enough, you stay here, okay? Otherwise, lengthen your spine. Good. If you have the openness of the body, sit up straight and then pull your body towards the foot. Good. So you go right? Adjust the left foot to where it's comfortable. Like if I pull it too in, I feel like I'm falling back. So if I move it further out, I'm able to sit up straight, okay? Good, and hold here. But I still have the foot high up towards me. Okay, take your right elbow and hook it to the outside, the bottom of the feet. I'm so sweaty. It's like slippy slide. Hold here. Gotta flex my foot more. Bring your hands into the heart center and twist. So 你個右手踭擺向你個腳板底下底 and 擰轉個身. Okay? And twist the body. So the modification for this is to bring the back hand down to twist. Right? 如果你係 hold 唔到個雙手合埋咧，個左手擺地下 and 擰轉個身。Good. If you have that, oh, I can pull my core in. So pull my core in and then bring your hand up. Keep your spine straight. 最重要係挺直條腰。Okay, so the spine is not like this. You would lengthen. Hello, core, twist. Hello, twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Release the leg. Come back into the forward bend. No need to go forward. Just lengthen the spine up. Dandasana. Okay, opposite side. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Okay? So 如果你骨對大髀，你個右大髀有啲係想抽筋嘅感覺咧， right 就可能你要蹬行 either 右大髀，或者淨係 hold 住呢度夠噶啦。總之你覺得個人有啲伸展就得噶啦。Go forward. As long as you're feeling a stretch, that's perfectly fine. You know, focusing your attention anywhere. And like I said before, is that because we have such tight hips, and we come into like lotus poses, pigeon pose, lunges, and you open the knee, there's a tendency for that knee to take a lot of weight, go deeper. So because the hip is, the muscles and the ligaments protecting the hip are much more stronger than the knee, so the knee will take all that. So sometimes you get people with knee issues for 4, 3, it's because possibly tight hips. 2, and inhale, lengthen, exhale, and release. No, Michaela, sorry. Thank you, almost finished. Good, now take this moment, lean back. Feel the piriformis, do you feel it? Hello? Good, if that's not enough for you, I don't feel anything. Come up, hold, and lengthen. Good. So if you can see my body from the side, you want to really emphasize that sitting up straight part. Okay? I can just stay here. Good, and hold. Again, your modification, right? Take it slowly, bring your right hand behind you, twist the body, and bring your elbow to the inside of the foot. Good, you can twist, 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 twist. Good. If it feels good, pull your core in and bring your hands into your heart center and twist both hands up. So really use your core to stabilize. Press down, lengthen up, and twist for 5. Let's do longer. We did long the other side. 5 now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward and gently release. Yeah, this time come into a diamond pose. If you want to bring it deeper, we're going to curl the spine. Okay? Or do we homeboy? So bring your chin into the chest and just go forward and bring your toes towards your forehead. Good. If you want, you can go further, go closer. Okay, so just bring your chin in and curl into a little butterfly clam. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale and release. Okay. Now we're going to come onto the mat. And we're going to come into a variation of plow pose, which is a inversion. So you can actually just watch and see how we do it first. But if regular practitioners, you know what, just do it with me, okay? So it's a variation of Sarvangasana and Halasana. So slightly modified, okay? So lie flat. And first thing you want to do, bring your feet on the mat and walk your elbows in, right? So your elbows are not like that, lying on the mat, you know, walk them in. So you feel like the center part is actually not touching the mat. Okay, walk, 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 walk. Good. Now, pull your lower abdomen in. You can use a little bit of momentum. Good, and you want to roll up. Good, and support your hips. Good, so just stay here, keep your knees bent, okay? Now you can see I can move my head. It's because the pressure is on my shoulders and my elbows. Okay, so there's nothing, my neck is not hurting. But obviously keep your head still, but make sure that the neck is able to have some sort of mobility. If it's too much pressure behind the neck, come down and just stay in Supta Baddha Konasana. All right, you can tie though, stay where you are. You can just stay here, okay? Otherwise, stay, come back and hold. Good. Then if you can, walk your elbows in more if they're not, and slowly bring your forehead to your knee and hold. So technically you're in Jaladhara Bandha. So the spine is really stretched. Back of the head, all the way towards the lower lumbar. You can stay here. We're going to here for about 15 breaths. If you want, you can extend your right leg straight, touch the floor, come back, extend the left foot, touch the floor, come back. If you cannot touch the floor, stay here and breathe. Press your elbows down onto the mat. Good. If you were able to touch the floor, extend both legs and hold. Again, the head, no pressure. Take your modifications. 記得唔好夾硬，記得雖然要調教個動作，如果需要。Good. Bend your knees. Good. And now slowly lie down. So with the help of your hands grazing the sides of the body, slowly come down. Everybody lie into Shavasana. Take a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. We're going to counter that with Matsyasana, fish pose. So bring your feet together. Good. Stay where you are. Do you see my feet? Okay, this way. Okay. Good. Point your feet down. Good. So like ballerina feet pressing down. Keep your feet together. Good. Now walk your shoulder blades in. Good. And then come onto your elbows like this. And then lift the chin up. Good. So the top of the head onto the mat. Your elbows are down. Your hands could be down, flat, or up. It doesn't matter. It's supported. Okay, so you feel like the front of the chin is open. Okay, your legs are pressing down, so they're not funking out. They're pressing down and hold. Open the chest wide. So your hands are engaged, your feet are engaged, the front of the throat is open. That's why I sound kind of funny. Hold here. If you want to do full pose, right, it's an option. Arms up, legs up. Hold for 5. Keep the chest up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, arms down. Everybody press your elbows down. Chin to the chest and lie in Shavasana. Daosing. Good. You can close your eyes and just listen. We're going to take a supine twist. Right? You can take any version you like. Okay? So you can cross the right foot on top. You can bring your right leg in the eagle, or you can just have them side by side. But drop your knees over towards your left and reach your right hand across. Right, so 個右腳咧，你可以咁跌合埋一齊，你可以翹腳，或者英式腳都冇所謂。OK， 準備膝頭哥跌向左邊，擰轉個頭向右邊 ，and 合埋對眼 ，eyes are closed。And always being very careful with your practice, you know, inversions, especially in back bends. You know, I guess you can say it's very difficult to teach via online, but I find like one of the benefits of it is that you're able to kind of like replay the video, you know, and watch it again. Yeah, and then in the future when we see each other, we can go more in depth with the pose. Turn your head to the center, come back to the center with your legs. Recross. Try to be consistent, you know, just to try to do the same thing you did before. So 盡量你左邊做嗰個右邊都做一模一樣, right? But again, you know, we're trying to find balance, but we have imbalances. So if you find that it's a little bit tighter and you'll benefit by kind of going deeper or stepping back on one side, then that's your option. You know, that's your practice. Yeah, make sure your breath is just very natural now. Okay, so relax the Trasana, so the core is relaxed, your eyes are just relaxed, and your breath is just natural. Good, slowly come back to center with the head and then the legs. Okay, hug the knees in towards the chest, close your eyes. Good. For 5, hug deeper. 4, if you're already quite open, knees are touching the chest, roll the tailbone down. 2 and 1. Good. Lie down. Good. Feet are as wide or wider than the mat. Hands are by the sides of the body, palms facing up. Resting in Shavasana. Good. Close your eyes. Good. So staying in Shavasana. Relaxing your jaw. Again, fully surrendering your way down onto the mat. Sometimes we just subconsciously hold tension in our bodies. So we might need to do a scan of ourselves and the body. Right, starting from the face, your eyes, the skin on the face is soft, and then you feel the softening go down towards the neck. And then your jaw just kind of gently opens and the tongue relaxes. Relaxing the shoulders down. Feeling your arms melt down to the ground. Feeling the hips become heavy. Your thighs are melting. Knees and feet are opening wide to the left and right. 一分享到時候，我哋有陣時不知不覺都係hold 住啲 tension 嘅，即係可能仍然你瞓喺度，你覺得休息緊，不過發覺點解我棚牙咬住嘅，或者點解我大髀仍然個肌肉都唔肯放鬆嘅，所以而家你盡量一步一步咁樣去觀察自己嘅身體， right? 就譬如第一件事就係塊面要放鬆， right? 想像塊面嘅皮膚融化。 頸嘅皮膚融化，棚牙擘開嘅時候，個嘴唇係掂住嘅，跟住個膊頭放鬆，感覺全身好似墜晒落個脊，抱緊你。 完全放鬆個呼吸 so the only movement is the belly lifting and rising with the breath. Take a deep inhale and an exhale. One more time, deep inhale, long exhale. So you're more than welcome to stay in Shavasana. And if you, at any time, you're again more than welcome just to turn the phone off, or you can just still listen to our ending, closing of our class. Okay, 所以你如果想繼續瞓喺度，你可以嘅，你可以熄咗電話，或者仍然都係聽我哋嘅 closing 都得，冇所謂。Okay, so if you're going to come into a seated position, slowly turn your head left and right. And move your hands and feet, move your head, and maybe take a deep stretch as you're lying down. Good. When you're ready, bend your knees, rolling over towards your right. Meeting me here on your mat in Sukhasana, hands on your knees. 慢慢坐起身，翹腳坐喺度，雙手擺喺膝頭哥上邊 ，eyes are closed，係咪點啊？ Now join your hands into your heart center, 雙手擺心口中間。 Taking this moment to wish yourself a beautiful day ahead, right, or a beautiful evening of sleep, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, so things are so unpredictable in this world, you know, and there are certain things that we can't change at the moment. Right? So what we have is that choice to approach it with a bit of kindness, space for opportunity. You know, open yourself up for change, and then take it in, absorb it, and make it your own. You know. So what's made me really move forward in my life, in my situations, is that I've always remembered that I cannot change the past, you know, and I don't have any hope to change the past. But what I can do is to learn from the past and really make my present meaningful. You know, that's what's really important to me. Right? So once you have that mindset, there are many, many things that you can actually just handle and take care of the best that you can. Okay? Let's close together with one O. Inhale. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. Good. Thank you guys for practicing with me. Again, if you're in Shavasana and we're too noisy, you can just turn me off. How are you guys feeling? Good? Tired? Want to go back to bed? Again, it's such a beautiful day outside today, so have fun outside. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. I will try my best to continue doing online classes. I think I'm getting the hang of it. 我開始有啲 OK 習慣㗎啦. Right, so let's see, you know, if the studio opens or not. Regardless, you know, I'll keep you posted. From my heart to yours, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay? Have a gorgeous day. Smile more, be kind, you know, absorb the sun. Okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'll update you on the schedule as soon as I confirm it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Bye.